What is up, everyone? JD here. Hope you're doing well today. I have a mail call. I just got back from vacation. Let's get into it. So I came back to a ton of packages. I got a bunch down here that I'm going to get through. So you're going to see me in this outfit for quite a few unboxings, but for content's sake, I'm going to spread it out. Plus, I really don't know what's in the packages. So this one here is coming from Work Knife Balance. Both these packages are from him, so I figured why not just start out with these two? Go ahead and check out Work Knife Balance if you haven't checked his channel out. I definitely recommend checking him out. And if you enjoy the content, consider subscribing. I'm sure he would appreciate it. Unboxing today with the Vision FG from Civivi. As you can see, I went ahead and swapped the micarta scales over to this one. And what I'll do in the next video is I'll show you what it looked like with the jade on the black. I think it actually looks much better this way. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the package first because that actually looks like it is going to be a little bit of a challenge to get into the way that it is packaged up. So I'm going to approach it from up top here, trying to remember not to angle down because it has all of Work Knife Balance's personal information on there, and I think I'm okay. Let's see here. Okay, so this is Best Tech. And I am going to be logging. Oh, there's a couple in here. Best Tech Man. Sorry, I said Best Tech Man. And just to get in here a little bit more, we're going to open it up just a little on the sides. I feel like when these get rolled out like this, I struggle just a little bit with getting larger packages out of the wrapping. And that's all that's in there. All right, so we got Crispy Donut Community Knife and we got a Best Tech Man knife. Let's go ahead and check out the Best Tech Man knife first. Let's see what we got here. This one, oh, this is the mini Dundee. I haven't even checked out the full-size Dundee, and here is the mini. So I am excited to check this one out. I think I'm on the list for both, but depending on like when you speak up on what you want to look at determines when you're going to be able to get it in the pass around, so it could go to other people first. Looks like the pivot's a little off here as well, so I'll check it for play. Knife looks nice and centered. Nice action. G10, I believe the steel is D2. Oh yeah, there it is right there. D2 steel, coated blade. Oh, this is really thin, and you can tell that it's been cut with. You can see the marks on there through the blade where they've tested it. So what I'll do is set this one aside. It looks like a nice little liner lock, but I'm going to save everything for the actual review of the knife itself. I did say I would, ooh, it's super, yeah, it's definitely got some play. I'll try to center up that pivot and we'll test the edge on some paper and some cardboard in the actual review. So let me set that aside. That is the Best Tech Man Mini Dundee. It looks like a really nice office carry knife. And now we have the CDC, Crispy Donut Community. Don't know which one this one is. Sorry, editor, you're going to have to throw that on the screen when we get to that part. This looks like a much larger knife. I feel like I've seen this one. Maybe it's just because the scales look the same. Titanium. I swear I feel like I've seen this one. Maybe not. It might just look similar. Very nice construction. What are we working with here? We got S35VN. It looks kind of spear point-esque. Nice belly to it. Flat ground. Got a swedge on the top. Jimping up top. Very well built. I believe QSP is manufacturing most of these CDC knives. So really cool. And editor, thank you for throwing the name of this one up on the screen because I really don't know which one this one is. Setting this one aside because we have a whole nother box to get through, which is why I'm not doing any type of overview in the unboxing. This is just for my members to get an early sneak peek. So if you're a member, you'll get to see what's coming to the channel in the future earlier than everyone else. And then what I do is I go back later and kind of release that to everyone else to see, because that way you are getting to see the unboxing probably like right before that video hits. But this one here is very well packaged. and I am going to open it from the top, which again does have work knife balances information up there, and I'm still using the Vision FG to get in here. Man, this thing is seriously taped up. Let's go across the top, and then I'm going to lift up to see if I can find where there's some separation here. Feeling sketch about doing it this way. Man, he put some serious tape down on here. I'm covering up everything but the very first part of your address, so it'll take some work to hunt you down, my man. Let's see here. Oh yeah. What in the world kind of tape is this? Well, at least I did make the correct cut. I'm in here. So let's do the same thing here. Nice controlled cut. Never cut towards yourself. There we go. All right, we're in the box now, finally. We got, see here. These are my knives returning to me. And we got some stickers from some folks, Blue and Naughty Ninja. If you haven't checked his channel out, feel free to do so. If you like his content, you can subscribe. And another sticker down in there. So it looks like he combined, okay, because I don't have anything from Glow Rhino. Maybe this is not. Maybe one of these is non-returning. Let me see. Yeah, this is definitely mine. This is my TACCOM Vigor 2. I passed this one around. Man, you can definitely tell they definitely were not bashful about. This is my personal knife that I passed around. You can tell that they were not bashful about, and that probably went over the microphone, testing the blade and geometry on this one. This is definitely looking like it got some use. So I'll check that out here in a moment just to see where it's at, because I am kind of curious where that one's at. But that's my personal knife returning, and then it looks like we have a couple of other knives, nothing else in the box, to check out here. So this is quite the mother load of unboxings to check out. Let me grab a piece of paper. I'm just curious. Ooh, that there was some shavings there. I guess I didn't put away. I'm just curious to see where the Best Tech manufactured Vigor 2 from TACCOM is at. Not bad. It definitely needs to be honed and touched up. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, it is tearing through the paper, but not as bad as I would have thought. So, and I think I remember Knife Dope. I think Knife Dope said that he may touch that up because he said that it had really been used. But I'm probably just going to put a fresh edge on that. But not bad considering it went around to a lot of reviewers to check out. Really well done with the heat treat from Best Tech, and I don't think that's a surprise for anyone. So we're going to look at the fixed blade first. This one, I'm sorry, editor, you're going to have to do it one more time. I am not sure, and I'm really surprised that there's no markings on here. I'm not sure who OE'd this. It has absolutely no markings on it whatsoever. Cool little fixed blade. Nice clicky sheath. 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 Yeah, pops right out. Got a nice clip here to put that down in the pocket. Feels like G10. So we got a fixed blade here that my editor will have thrown up on the screen a little while ago to check out. I'm not quite sure what this is. Looks like we got an Asher here. And I think this one is the Spiro with hole in G10. I think. Oh, they're doing it in 20 CV now instead of S35VN, which is nice. Good action. No surprise there. I believe Asher uses QSP, I think, for their OE, which is how they're able to bring such affordable knives. So nice access to the lock, good weight to it. G10 feels really well done. Very nice all around, smooth, with a little bit of texture for gripping. All of the edges feel nice. I like the G10 back with the hidden lanyard hole, reversible pocket clip, really nice, good access to the lock bar, and a very snappy detent. Hopefully my editor, since I'm going through all this stuff, won't be too mad at me having to list all this stuff out. Let's check this last one out because this is one heck of an unboxing. This is the Fermi. I'm gonna call it the Fermi D2 steel, so probably pretty affordable. Um, that's assembled in Detroit, not built. This is OE'd in China and then brought over, I would imagine tuned, and then they put their parts in here. So this stuff is going to be all like milled for the inserts to accept the inserts from Glow Rhino so that they can put these in here. It's going to be really hard to show, so maybe what I'll do is tonight when it's a little darker, I'll get some B-roll. Actually, I'll save that for the review. I'm not 100% sure who the OE is. D2 steel. Got a nice edge. It's hard to say. It kind of feels chunky, and usually chunkier knives tend to remind me of QSP if I had to guess. You got a 3.5 finger grip for larger hands. Good little size, nice little weight. Access to the lock bar is a little tight. It's not awful, just a little tight. But the detent's money. The thumb studs feel nice. Now they could make these thumb studs in-house, and that's the one thing about Glow Rhino is the tritium on their thumb studs is on one side. I bought a set for the I bought a crossbar lock for my bug out, and it had it on one side, and it was far enough in to where you could have had it on both sides and still been able to kind of use the Allen keys to put it together. And I didn't really like that it was just on one side, so I did send it back. But the build quality seemed like it was there. Little hint of lock rock, not awful. And I don't know why it's not closing. That's weird. It's sticking a little bit. I'll have a look at that. Sometimes with these pass around knives, you know, they're getting handled by a bunch of folks and tested on who knows what. But we have the Fermi from Glow Rhino. We have the Mini Dundee from Best Tech Man that we're going to be checking out here. We have this beautiful knife, probably manufactured by QSP or Kubi. It might be Kubi. I could be wrong. Crispy Donut Community. I don't know why I put this back in the box. This is the Asher knife. I think Spiro with hole. I think in G10 and 20 CV, and the unknown fixed blade. Well, let's do this. The unknown fixed blade. These will all be coming up, getting their individual reviews in the coming weeks. Again, members will get sneak peek early access to see that these are coming to the channel, and I love my members to ask me questions of what they want to see or what they want to know about the knife, so that when I get to the review I can hopefully answer that if I don't already do it through the natural course of that recording for each video. So I have my work cut out for me, because I still have probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more packages to get through. And this was all in 2 packages. So there you go. Shout out to everyone out there that is a member, that is subscribed, likes and comments on the videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, peace.